Hey guys, it's Ricardo and welcome to another Blog Tech Tips. Today I have to you the unboxing of the Oukitel U7 Plus 4G, which is a 4G phablet, meaning it's a 5.5 inch smartphone. Alright, so as you can see here we have the Oukitel signature box, which is very bright orange. This is usually what the box look like. Thank the guys at GearBest for sending me this unit for review for you guys. You can pick this up on GearBest for about $87 US. Alright, so you can see you have the box as I said before. Just looking at an overview of the box and the features. As you can see, the Oukitel U7 Plus, which is the latest model branding. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and open this box. As you can see, this is the things that are included, including a wall brick charger, although this is not the standard US version, and you can use any other standard wall brick. So if you have another phone, you can actually use that or use an adapter. Here we have the USB cable, which is a standard one. This is not bad, so you can actually use this. Alright, so next you have the user manuals and your warranty. Here you have the warranty along with your quick start user manual, but this phone is actually straightforward, so you should have no problem. Alright, so let's look at the phone itself. I have gotten the rose gold edition. There is also a gold edition and a gray. Alright, in my opinion the rose gold looks the best. Alright, so here you have the device itself. On the back you have the fingerprint sensor, and of course fingerprint sensor there. You have the camera, which is actually a 13 megapixel interpolated camera and LED flash. Alright, as you can see right over here. Alright, down here you have the USB port standard and the mic, or not the mic, the speaker grill. On the sides here you have the volume up and down, which is nice. And of course here's the front of the device, which is the 5.5 inch screen, which is quite large. It's also quite heavy. Alright, now home button, back button, and the menu button. Alright, so let's just take a look at it here. As you can see, it's very it's actually made of plastic, so it's not metal. And the front, the glass is very polished, and as you can see there is a sticker over the front section, 5.5 inch on the screen. Alright, so next let's look at some of the other features. The front camera is 5 megapixels interpolated as well. Alright, so I like the feel. It looks quite nice, although I'm sorry that they didn't include a case. So let's open it up to see what's in the box. As you see here, here's the battery and the flimsy back, which is made of plastic. Be careful not to break this thing after you remove it. Here you have the battery, and the battery has on also a safety tab. There's the sensors and the 2 SIMs, so this is a dual SIM phone, and the camera and so on, and the micro SD card slot that supports a 32 gig SD card. So you see here I've removed the battery. You'll need to remove that little piece of tape to actually have this work. So in case you think it's not working outside of the box, it's because that tape must be removed before you can actually power up the phone. Alright, you need to insert a SIM and a SD card, 32 gigs max. Alright guys, so let's just look at as I said, the 32 gigs standard SD card will work just fine in this. Alright, so we're just gonna take this battery here and we're gonna remove the safety tab, and then we're gonna see and power this thing up. Alright, so all you have to do is just carefully remove the tape. Be careful not to damage the battery, as the tape, it's well on there, it prevents conduction, so just be careful and remove that. As you see, I'm just removing this here. Once it's removed, you just simply put this back into the phone and it should work or power up. So guys, if you have owned one of these or any from a Chinese phone and you're wondering why it's not powering up, that may be it. So you put the back on. Alright, and we're gonna actually power this up now. Alright, so we're gonna remove the front tab, and as I said, it supports gestures. It has the fingerprint sensor and a bunch of cool features. So this is actually a great deal for the price that you pay. So this is just the unboxing. I'll do a future one in which I'll show you the performance and so on, and run you through the features. So we're just gonna run through setup. You can choose English, you can skip through all of this, Wi-Fi. Alright, skip, and of course you can set the time and the date. Right, and of course there's a floating icon on screen that offers just a cool utility menu. Hit next, and of course here we have the fingerprint setup. It's asking for a pin. And then of course we can set up the fingerprint sensor. Alright, so I'm gonna hit next, let's go back here, set up this fingerprint sensor, and let's go by pin, and we go to next. Alright, so we're just going to enter a pin off screen here, and then here you go, you just simply tap the fingerprint sensor repeatedly and it will record your fingerprint. Alright, so all you need to do is tap it on the back. I'm going to tap repeatedly just to get the sensor to start reading our fingerprint. And there you go, it's working quite fine so far. Alright, and there you go, it has recorded my fingerprint, and I'm just going to run through the rest of this setup and to finish. Alright, there you go, and there's the beautiful interface. It has a Oukitel custom skin that's on here, but it's straight Android, looking quite nice. The display looks very bright, and of course right out of the box, I'm liking this phone already. The rose gold looks quite good. I'm only sorry that I didn't get a case. As you can see, the menu here, but as I said guys, we're gonna go into the full details as to the performance and so on in our next follow-up on this device. As you can see, my SD card is being detected. We're just gonna go in just to confirm that it's Android 6.0, and of course it's a quad-core processor in this device that runs at 1.3 gigahertz, and it has 2 gigs of RAM along with 13, as you can see, Android 6.0, and of course you can see the build number and so on. Alright, so as we said, it's a quad-core processor, 5 megapixel front camera and 13 megapixel rear. So you can see guys, it's a very capable device. Please look in the description for the full review on Blog Tech Tips so you can get more details. Ricardo from Blog Tech Tips saying goodbye until next time. Bye.